The New York Knicks are officially on the clock right now.
Listen, we know what that pick is going to be.
Oh my God! Pray to God. Pray to God.
I know you guys all talking basketball stuff. I'm kind of looking at all the peripheral stuff. Did someone tell me who the blonde was sitting with Tyrese Halliburton? That right there, I wouldn't mind Tyrese Halliburton in my city if she's coming with at that point. So I just wanted to listen, I told you, I am here to bring Rob-esque moments, and this Rob-esque moment was brought to you by the blonde sitting on the arm of Tyrese Halliburton. Kudos to you, sir. I just got to throw that out there.
Best blonde in NBA history, NBA draft history, was without a doubt Mallory Edens. There's no comparison with that. Anybody remember that?
Dirk Nowitzki.
I mean, if the Knicks here pass on Tyrese Halliburton, I'm just gonna laugh my ass off. And that's a perfect fit, right, Tiago?
Listen, man, you know what's gonna happen. You know who they're drafting.
Oh,
I can't wait.
Pick is in for the New York Knicks. We'll be announcing the pick soon. Oh man, please be Obi.
Here it comes, man. Here it comes. The Knicks. You gotta love the Knicks.
I'm like anticipating this pick more than the Sixers right now.
With the 8th pick, the New York Knicks select the blonde sitting next to Tyrese.
Give it to the blonde.
All right, still waiting on the selection here. The pick is in.
It just came across my TV.
I'm delayed, I guess. I'm delayed.
Yeah.
Here he is.
The host is delayed.
I'm delayed. Oh, here we go. Adam Silver is at the podium. Yes! Obi Toppin to the New York Knicks. It was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Oh man, I'm sorry, Knicks fans. I
do want to ask all you guys because I know, like, the one thing I remember when you guys first started doing your draft stuff and you looked it over. No, you guys were like, what about it? What about him is it that you guys just are not crazy about? I'm curious from you guys that look at this.
He's a Julio Okafor of this draft.
Yes. So the thing that I got from him was super athletic. Like he can jump through the roof on offense. He's really going to be a fun alley-oop guy. He'll be great in the spotlights of Madison Square Garden. He just can't defend.
I love it.
Shit. He really just can't defend. Like, he has no foot speed, no lateral quickness. He's going to get beat to the basket all day long. He's basically destined to be Julio Okafor.
Let me read these names, guys. So I'm going to read Julius Randle, Taj Gibson, Kevin Knox, RJ Barrett, Frankie Smokes, Elfrid Payton. Like, how does this work?
They look good in a uniform.
How does it
Like
work?
NBA players.
They win the LJ Smith Award.
How does it work?
Been
Like if
joking
you were
about this.
casting a movie that was about basketball and you needed actors that looked like NBA basketball players, you'd draft those. You'd cast those guys, right?
You can't look at career stats. Like, they're showing college career stats on this guy. I'm sorry, man. Like, I apologize to New York Knicks fans here wholeheartedly. This is a terrible pick. Sorry, Jason.
I don't understand how this works. Like, who can score? Who can shoot off the dribble? Like, what is going on in that roster, man?
Oh my God, we've been joking about this for months, have we not? Like, that, this would be the total New York Knicks pick here. This guy can't defend. He's got stiff hips. He's got slow feet.
Got a high center of gravity. It doesn't help him either.
Yep. Is it just me, or does it feel like almost every one of these picks so far, that team has kind of gotten stuck with it? We haven't seen anyone trade up. We haven't seen anyone trade back.
Interesting, yeah.
It
Maybe
feels like every team is kind of stuck holding their pick that they probably would have liked to. Maybe they like that guy, but they would have not minded moving back 4 picks to get the same guy.
Is this draft going the way the Sixers want this draft to go?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
I thought Tyrell Terry would be off the board by now. To be
I thought
honest.
Kyra Lewis would be off the board by now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Jason, it's funny you say that because as I'm watching, and
I'll be right back.
the one thing I always look at when I look at the NBA draft is all those trades in the top 10 of, a guy gets picked, but then he's getting moved. And it's just kind of going. Everybody's just making their pick. And I'm wondering, is that a sign of this weird season, the COVID shortened things, not being able to see these guys as much as maybe you normally would have access to them, and teams are afraid to make a deal like that rather than just, hey, we got to pick our guy and go with it. Like it's an interesting thing how that's happening this year.
Yeah, I think you make a good point. It's almost like all of these guys are international prospects where they just don't have as much intel on them.
Yeah.
And but then you also look at this draft from a raw physical skill set. There's only a couple of guys who you really say jump out at you as NBA level athletes. So you have this, like, you don't have enough tape to say, yeah, he's not an NBA level athlete, but look at this game where he got crazy hot and he dropped 40 points, 3 games in a row in the middle of January or something like that. So you just don't, I think you don't have enough sample size to trust things like your 3-point percentage or even your free throw percentage and your standard analytics. You don't have a large sample size. So now you're looking at a bunch of, you don't have a ton of elite athletes here. So what do you really have to get excited about? There's not that much.